Because what we commonly do is we start imagining that we're that person, but we're not always we're not always our client.
Right.
So what happens is when and we've all done it, and I've done it more times than I'd like to claim, is that when you're building out who your audience is, you start answering the questions. Like, yeah, I would, unknowingly. Like, would they or would they not? And when you could just easily look at, especially if you already have a database to go to, you can start looking at, like, what are their commonalities? Like, wow, well, most of these people are conservative. Most of these people do go to these functions, or I met them at a function in which, maybe it was a golf outing. Well, for sure they like golf because they were at a golf outing.
Right.
And start looking, and then you'll start seeing, well, yeah, but that's not something that I would do, but I'm not my ideal
my
client.
customer. Right. Yeah.
Right.
Like if you sold cigars, maybe you don't smoke cigars. You don't. It's not a requisite that you smoke cigars to sell them.
Right.
Or it definitely helps.
Yeah. Sure.
Right.
So the thought process is, if it is twofold. If you don't have any data, which I really like to, data is something that any entrepreneur, it's like gold if you understand how to interpret data.
Sure.
It's like, that's why we want more data. Like if somebody tells you your product sucks, that's data.
Right.
And if enough people tell you your product sucks, then you probably should listen.
Right.
And figure out what it is that sucked and fix it.
So